Hello, visuals. Welcome to a Visual Guys. Welcome to ER edition of the Visual Guys news.
2nd of August.
Is it? That's when Rebel Moon. That's Rebel. So what? The director's cut. Oh, so it's only fucking. What is the fucking point then? If he's just released. Sorry, this is a great way to start something visuals. If he's only just released them ones and then a week later we'll have the director's cut. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Am I saying this is the infirmary edition of the Visual Guys weird ramble on the sick edition. We've got Chris and his 4,000-year plague, and me with probably a concoction of AIDS, syphilis.
Not from me.
Hey. The mushroom disease shit from Last of Us. I've probably got all of that, and would that be disgusting if we're at the back of the cinema? It's also we're about to go see Deadpool Wolverine.
I think I'd rather be the mushroom disease than fucking as I am now.
I don't know, because it depends. I don't like the idea of spores. Like when I was doing Laura's garden, every time something touched just a bit of branch where I just kept going, spores, it's spores. She's like, there's no fucking spores. This is a thing you plant. I'm like, spores, there's spores everywhere.
Has she seen The Last of Us?
No, she's too scary for her. Yeah, I know. What's the best way to explain this? If my Too Scary is a film like Hereditary, Longlegs, her Too Scary would be. I'll tell you. Here's one for you. I tried to watch the Batman winner the other day, and Chris won't remember this.
No.
But at the start of the film, when the Riddler's scoping out, and he's you got the mayor walking.
Which
back
Batman am I about here?
The Batman.
The Batman. Okay.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
And the guy's walking back and forward, and all of a sudden you just see his eyes in the back of the room. She went, "Oh no, what's going on? What's that's her Too Scary." So yeah, it's.
Bless her.
So when she found out, there was especially like the museum scene where Pedro's, we're quiet, we're not silent, or whatever he says, and they walk around like that. That's too much for her.
Recommend watching it, Laura. It's not scary.
Mate, there's so much shit. I keep telling. Sorry, this is the slag off the birds edition. She'll even hate me saying that. There's so much shit. I'm like, you should watch it. No, thank you.
Fair, Normie's the same. She won't watch any of this shit.
As well though, in Laura's defence, she's not a big movie person. Regardless, she just prefers books.
Normie.
Oh, there you go.
She's reading some romantic thing at the minute.
Bloody gals there. This is where the men just come and we twine about our bloody
we
gals.
We can't twine about our girls.
We can be them. Oh, I've had to get out the ball and chain. Jeez.
I'm in the doghouse again.
You want to go to the pub? We're going to need a pint. The ball and chain's been out of all fucking shit. We can sit and do that shit now. Do you know, speaking of fear, do you know what I want to quickly bring up? Yeah, fear and horrible scariness. Do you know what's been happening quite a lot lately in the UK? Which is disgusting. There's been an increased sighting. I'm sure you're a big animal guy. You've probably seen this pop up somewhere.
Birds?
No. Well, I'm speaking about fear. There's been a huge increase of great white sharks in the British Isles, which is just beyond go fuck yourself. Like, it's this if there's go fuck yourself, this is please go and kindly fuck yourself. There's been an increased sighting of great whites in the British Isles.
Well, those seas are getting warmer, aren't they?
Well, apparently now Britain has to be classed as a hot country, which I don't like the sound of anyway. I'm going to have to move to fucking Alaska or some shit. They're going to have to do this because of everything's getting hotter and hotter.
Everything's getting hotter with the climate control and shit.
But that was one thing about England as a country. Our nature, in terms of the rest of the world, was usually a bit pathetic and pussy. Like if Australia's got spiders that will kill you and shit like that, we've got all his hedgehog. That was our biggest fear, do you know what I mean? And now our seas are just full of fucking Coke cans and fucking chip packets and seagulls.
Yeah.
Now
why are you pointing outside?
Well, just because there's water. There's water, mate. Fuck it. We take our time. Oh, I'll let you get that, sir. I'll let you get that. We can't. No, we just need to We'll put that one in the bin. Okay. We'll put that one in the bin, mate. Okay. We'll when Chris has his coughs, we give him a couple of seconds to reboot. There can't be any jokes. There can't be any laughing. No, we have to do a soft reset. Yeah, it's quite bad, mate. You're about to watch a funny film.
I don't.
Well, it's fucking Deadpool. It's a comedy.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh fuck! You're gonna have to try your hardest to just be a miserable cunt and be like, I don't like humour. You have to be like that.
Just kill me off.
Yeah. Well, it's just full of absolute fucking bacteria. We'll wipe the sides and shit down after what we just witnessed. Disgusting. But no, yes, there's increase of of great whites in our oceans, and I don't like that, mate. I don't. Not that I ever go in the sea anytime, but
Well, so you don't really go in the sea, so you'd be all right.
but it's still. When I say there's been an increase, I don't mean like there's hundreds upon hundreds. I mean like 5 or 6 more recent sightings. But that's still too many, mate. If there's a couple of, because then they're going to say their great white mates, be like, hey, it's quite good over here. We'll just chill over here instead of being over in Japan and shit where they're fucking hunters and killers for soups and stuff. Just not seeing a bunch of people from like Cornwall and that just sat doing fuck all.
Do you know what I found out today?
What's that?
I almost spewed up.
Oh,
That's the was it Japan or China? Over there, anyhow.
don't be racist, Chris. Come on.
I'm not. That they have a soup. Yes. Oh no, I don't mind soup, but this one was especially when they showed it on video. That this soup they eat, okay, it comes from recycled birds' nests.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's even worse. The bird doesn't use sticks like what we do over here. They use some in their saliva glands to stick their nest to a cave wall. They have
so
their
like spit
eggs.
on it type
They
shit
have
to stick.
Yeah, they have the eggs. They have the babies, and then they go away and do that and whatever else.
Yeah.
And,
What, and the
after
babies
that-
hatch and fly away?
yeah, so that's all normal. They do that's all natural. And then weird people, don't know why they decided to say, oh, let's try bird soup. Decided to they just pick the nests off the wall, and then mix it all into a soup.
So they're just eating like the bird spit and the stick and shit that they've used to stick to the wall and stuff.
Yep.
Ah, see, I love Asia as a continent and stuff like that, but there's a lot of shit. Like, I don't like the idea of going down their streets and there's just buckets of frogs and shit, and they're like, usually we go to.
They're not the French.
No, they have buckets of all kinds of critters and creepy crawlies and all kinds of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, like when you see when Carl Pilkington went there and he sat there with his Monster Munch and they're eating this shit, he's like, why can't you have? Do you want a Monster? And he
Honestly, I will. If I went over to certain places, I would try traditional cuisines. I would try crickets on a stick and shit like that. I will give it a go, but shit like that.
All for you, sir.
Shit like that. It's like no.
Yeah, that's a bit of extreme because it's who looks at something and goes, oh yeah, he spat on that there.
Yeah, it's weird. Who looks at that and
making-
thinks it's edible?
It's wetting my appetite. That is a bit. Who the fuck looks at that? Thinks yum 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 yum.
I
They're
can
gonna
understand
probably-
about an animal, but it's bird saliva.
They don't- We're a bit weird. I'm not up north. Down south, there's a delicacy called jellied eel. So the shit that we do is a bit weird. They could probably argue and say up north when we batter a Mars bar.
That's not my thing.
I don't like that either. I don't like the idea of a Mars bar covered. I love battle playing on its own, but a Mars bar, that's combining two worlds. That's just not for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
that's not my
because
thing, that.
there's a lot of weird delicacies in every. To be fair, in my head, the best delicacies just seems American. Just burger and chips, pizza and chips, super sized, fucking massive. That'll do.
That'll do.
Because at least to me, that's normal. Like even over here, like you go up north. I know you like of black pudding and haggis.
I don't like
and
black
shit.
pudding, but I
Oh,
like
right, sorry.
haggis.
Yeah, well,
You love
haggis.
haggis.
Even to me, that's going a bit extreme. And desperate times. If
Haggis
we
and
were in desperate
tatties.
times. Yeah, well, every time I celebrated St. Burns Night with my dad, I was like, no, thank you, sir.
But no, I don't do black pudding.
Well, that's the blood in that, isn't it?
Pig's blood.
Yeah, it's
Then with intestines and fruit, obviously there's fruit, white blood as well, which is just fruit and shit.
Like I said, if you're out of the wild and you're probably desperate, I kind of understand. Desperate times go for different men.
Yeah.
But when we live in a world where Asda's over there, we can get a pack of Kit Kats or some shit. I don't know if we necessarily need to be doing this shit. Not really, anyway, for me.
I got some Kit Kats today.
Oh,
I needed some sugar, so I ended up buying some Kit Kats and
You
some
should
bread.
go Mars bar.
Wow.
That's the best. Whenever time a diabetic needs sugar, they always go for Mars bar. It's the
I'm not
biggest.
diabetic.
Yeah, I know, but if you say you need some sugar,
No.
Mars bar hits all the right spots. I do like a
No,
Mars bar
I
as
needed
well.
sugar, not needed some sugar. I needed sugar.
Oh, so you got a Kit Kat. So you needed sugar, so you got a Kit
I
Kat.
bought sugar,
Yeah.
but I ended up passing the Kit Kat aisle, so I ended up getting some Kit Kats and some
sorry.
bread as well.
I'm with you.
I didn't just go in just to buy some sugary sweet.
Isn't it weird that the Kit Kats, this is obviously all in our heads, but like when you eat the 4-packs, they taste so much nicer than just a single 2 bars.
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't really buy 4 bags. It was just a 2. It was a pack of 5 with 2 fingers in it.
Pack of fat. So you have yeah. Don't get me wrong, they are lovely and beautiful, but there's something about the actual 4 bars that when you get them, they're just, it's like, you know, the whole glass bottles of Coke and as opposed to bottled Coke and shit. In our heads,
See,
it
that
tastes
makes
different.
sense.
Yeah, but
Like
that's all
the
in our,
Coke.
that's all in our
But
heads,
the
though.
Kit Kats doesn't.
Well, it's like I said, it's the
Well,
same.
no, it's sorry. It's not in your head though, because obviously you've got the tin taste from a bottle to a can.
Coke have confirmed.
Coke bottle obviously will be just a bottle, just general thing.
Coke said there's no different taste. It's something we've made up for years because people always instantly remember being on holiday, and when you're on holiday, everything's a bit better and a bit thinking you're not at work and shit like that. But they said there's no taste difference.
Is it not?
No, it's just all a neurological thing. Because we associate the glass bottle with certain times. A can's just the gas all the way to work with a can and whatnot, which is just all kinds of fucked. But yeah, the other people that I know have said the same about the Kit Kats, which is just fucking stupid.
I'm the same when it comes to the Budweiser. I'd rather have a pint of Bud draft than I would.
That's out the tap.
Yeah, than I would in a can or a bottle.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose between a bottle and a can, I'd go for the can.
See, it's all kinds of fuck, sir.
It's all kind of fuck.
It's all kinds of fuck. Sharks in the water, Kit Kat singles and fucking triples and tasting. It's all kinds of weird and fucked up. Saliva everywhere. It's every day. Do you know how long? Times now? Not how long. Get your words out, Dan. I've been googling loads. When will it be cold in the? I didn't realise like as well. Apparently, cold like thingy will start to get cold from. It's a September to December. And I'm thinking that's not a long time. But then apparently how really, really cold is December to February. But that still feels like not enough time because it feels like we've been in Game of Thrones, like winter is coming. And it's just been hot. I can't remember the last time it's been cold, mate.
Yeah, I
really
can.
When?
I was cold not so long ago.
Not in the past 10 years it hasn't been.
Fucking nuts.
I can't wait till, like I said, when we got to Smith's and we do the big Smith shopping trip. And it's usually a bit chilly around then.
Dance?
It's my excited
The
dance.
little dance.
It's my excited dance. You get to go in and just sniff, get a little calculator, put it in there, but you get outside and you get out the can and say, "Oh, we'll get a quick latte or whatever," and you can see brown leaves getting blown about and that.
Do my adult packing for you.
You do your adult packing and that, Chris, which is quite good though, because hopefully you can do some shopping yourself. Obviously, this was the last time. Was that the start of the Hot Wheels collection?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you bought some Hot Wheels. Remember, Chris is umming and ahhing about two £10 packs or some shit, and I was thinking, get them fucking boyfriend. He's like, like this one. It's obviously Chris is sensible with money and shit.
Am.
And he's umming and ahhing and fucking get them fucking both. But yeah, it needs to be cold ASAP.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
I will. I bought a brand new Sonic jumper. Well, it's Tails, but you know Sonic. I haven't even been able to wear it. The thought of putting it on makes me feel sick. I just want to wear a jumper.
Wear a jumper then.
I can't. It'll be sweaty and minging. Like this is literally. I'm sweating now. This is boiling.
Nah.
This is
alright for me. This.
Well, to be fair, like I said, I'm definitely in the minority. Most people want it to be warm and shit like that. I don't know. It's always been this association of never been able to cool down whilst being warm, but never having an issue of warming up once I'm cold. That's what the issue is for me. Like I said, if I'm cold and I'm like, oh, a bit chilly, oh, jumper on, blanket on, oh, sweet. If you're in bed, oh, I'm probably hot, change room, okay, get a fan on as well. I'm still sticky and go downstairs. It's not good for us. Like I said, when you got to work in it and stuff like that. It would probably be different if I was like a millionaire and I could just sort of have some sort of nice house that's just a fridge.
Yeah. I see when it comes to work, it's like, I don't mind being out, like, 'cause I enjoy being out in this weather, because then I can just sit in the wagon, or sit in the van, just say, turn the aircon on, and I'm like,
cruise back.
Like I said, last week, I didn't realise how warm it was, because I've had the aircon on most of the day.
Yeah.
And so it's been nice and cool, and then when I've been stepping out of the van, I'm like,
that's been
fuck,
hitting you.
it's warm out here.
We do that. We've got a fridge at work, but it's fridge for turf.
Yeah.
So when you go in, it's like, oh. But the second you step out, you're like, it always reminds me of when I stepped off the plane when I went to Turkey, and I was like, oh, we're in Turkey. Got out, and I was like, oh my god, get me the fuck out of here. It's disgusting. It was horrible. It wasn't like, oh, this is cozy. It was, oh my god, it was unbelievably rank. And that horrible like Sahara heat. I just love the Sahara. That's the closest thing I can picture.
Well, I mean, the new van didn't last long.
What the fuck? I said to you the other day, so there's nothing wrong with it, you know. What's the matter with it?
Well, I'm on the wagon next week.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it. I've
sorry.
had it a week and a couple of days.
And that's your lot.
And then that's my lot. And now I'm going on the wagon from Monday.
Well, that's good though. That's what you wanted.
It is.
Yeah, so you're going to be happy.
I just don't know what wagon I'm getting.
Will it be an older wagon?
I don't know. I know it's a box wagon.
What does that mean again?
It's a box. Do you know, like we're 4 vans?
Oh, so yeah, the big.
It's just all solid round.
Oh, so when it gets windy, you're going to be like that.
Well, no, it's not so bad. It's the curtain side that's worse. Because I've got my van. Was my van. It's half box, half curtain side.
Yeah.
And I noticed today, you can feel the wind more in a curtain side.
You can.
Because it just flaps about.
Oh, yeah,
because it's pushing you.
Like a pocket, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like. But in the box, you still get that.
Yeah.
But you're kind of solid.
Well, just, as long as you're all right. You don't want to be coming down the wind and just, I'll see you later, guys.
No.
I remember being in there a few times, so it's never a fun place to be.
On the wagon next week. I have no idea where I'm going because it's going to come up fully loaded on Friday for me. And
so you'll get there on Monday.
I'll get there. I'll go into work on Monday, and that's when I'll find out what the fuck is this? Where am I going? I don't even. I have a funny feeling they'll send me up north. To be fair,
is that bad?
Not bad. It's just I'll be stopping out.
Yeah, but you knew that was coming here.
No, yeah.
Because you're not going to be stopping out every night.
No.
So you as soon as you've done that, you'll be coming home.
Yeah.
And then getting ready to do it again on Tuesday night. How will that work?
So I'll go to work Monday.
Yeah.
If I am stopping out, I'll park somewhere up north.
Yeah.
Finish my deliveries up north on the Tuesday. Come back home on the Tuesday afternoon.
And then
I'll be
Saturday
back
on Wednesday.
on Wednesday.
Ah, so yeah, it's all right then. You're not coming back home to instantly be straight back out.
No.
So yeah, it'll be fine then.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Looking forward to it though. I'm back on the wagon.
Is it the exact same wagon as before? Like size and shit?
No, it's a smaller one. This is the class 2.
Right.
This is class 2, so it's a smaller. It just think of it a longer van.
Oh right, okay.
It's just a solid.
Oh yeah.
Unit.
I think
not the tractor and the trailer.
I think I could. Yeah, I can
It's a
picture.
solid unit.
Oh, sir, it'll be fucking fun for you.
It will.
Yeah,
Get back on the wagon.
You can chill with your audiobooks on a big fucking wagon and doing the fucking shit you gotta do.
I can have a sleep. I can have a sleep.
You can have a kip.
Have a sleep.
Park by the sea. Look at the great whites. Be like, oh, that's them fuckers out there. Yeah, Jaws, sweet. Anything on land and water's trying to kill us now. And then you can die off peacefully in there.
Yeah.
Happy fucking
Nothing's
days.
killing me on land just yet.
Just yet.
Just yet.
Well, just the diseases that are.
Well, yeah. Apart from the disease I've got.
It's disgusting when you think about like the disease because it's all like the mucousy bacteria, all this kind of shit about your lungs trying to push it out. Like at the start of the week, I had that proper Darth Vader. that thing.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was just sat in bed, just constantly doing it, like laughing away at myself, like solid fucking Vader.
It's shit, like, because it's in your throat, so you can't really help it.
Yeah. It just sits there and lingers.
It does.
I don't like going to the cinema unprepared, but I've got fucking old man fucking cough sweets where there's some juices. Fucking, like I said, the film's going to be epic, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll still be buying a popcorn tin and fucking cups if they've got them and shit like that. Fucking, too right, what you filling them with now? I need water. I'm still having a milkshake as well.
Milkshake will help you.
Yeah, because there's a big thing, because I was a bit unsure. I was like, oh, dairy, does that help with mucus? But apparently there's no evidence ever, because I googled it to see if my milkshake was affected. There's no evidence to say that dairy actually does cause any reaction.
No. It's just like smoking doesn't help.
But I barely...
You're doing well.
Don't get me wrong, I haven't stopped, but I'm...
Yeah. Fizzy drinks doesn't help.
Yeah, oh my god, just give me a nice cold fucking cold. Chocolate? Chocolate, because when it melts and it goes down, apparently that doesn't help. I haven't had any fucking chocolate.
I didn't realise chocolate.
I don't think it fucks it up. It just said foods to avoid, and chocolate was one of the foods to avoid. Yeah. Like I said, as soon as tonight's done, tomorrow, chocolate, fags, coffee, don't give a fuck. Do not fucking care, sir.
Laura will kick your ass.
I'll be alright. Because surely if my body's, like I said, I definitely, if Sunday I was fucking rock bottom, I feel about 75-80% today. Yeah. So I've definitely hit a massive increase, just smashing in.
You've done well a couple of days then, compared to me.
But it's stupid. You've been dealing with this for a fair while though. But like I said,
I have.
I feel like I've just got a traditional generic horrible cough, but because I had pneumonia twice, it goes straight to my lungs, because my lungs are very fucked.
Yeah, well, smoking doesn't fucking help then.
No, smoking 100% doesn't help. So they always go straight to my lungs. Yeah. But the worst thing is that whole honey crack now. That's going to be my remedy for everything. Like, I'll walk down the street, somebody will fall off a ladder, snap the leg, and I'm like, honey, try honey, lad. You know what I mean? Somebody will be walking down, there'll be a drive-by, people have been shot up. Squirt some honey, lad, you'll be fine. It's now, anything, have you had some honey? No one should have told me that information. It makes me sad though, because you're supposed to put a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
Teaspoon.
I think I've been putting like a tablespoon.
It doesn't really make a difference, but just don't
but
overdo it.
A tablespoon is a lifetime work for 12 bees, and I must have had 15 to 20 of these, and I'm thinking that's a lot of bees have died.
Yeah, it's not good for you either, by the way, doing all that shit at once.
We're doing what at once?
Having about that much cups of fucking honey tea.
No, not in a one like since the start.
Oh.
No, not 15 after another.
That's what I fucking say.
No, no. Apparently you can drink as much as you want.
There's
a guy on YouTube, Dr. Somebody. He's a fucking handsome lad.
Oh, here we go.
His video popped up and he says the best thing about this remedy, because he goes, it's better than over-the-counter syrup, cough syrup.
Yeah.
He goes, and the best thing about this remedy is you can have as much as you want. And I was like, get your shit off then. He's fucking fit as fuck. Like.
So have you actually got honey? Or have you got lemon?
No, honey.
You got honey?
Yeah, I think it's just as designed. I don't know if that makes the quality even worse or what. I don't know.
Well, we can have one before we go.
Yeah, well, I'll happily have a...
Two old men having some honey.
I'm having a hot honey. My mum's been putting a little bit of juice in it sometimes, but I said, no, I'll just have the honey, because I don't like hot juice.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it just tastes funky.
Vimto. That's what I normally sometimes have as well. Vimto with lukewarm water, well, hot-ish water.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it's in the video. It says, he kept holding his cup like that. He's like, let it sit for about 15 minutes to cool down. Yeah. I was thinking, whatever you want me to do, pal, I'll do it. Not a problem. Not a problem. I am at your fucking disposal. But there we go. This hopefully should end perfectly, because a couple of 20 podcasts, dinner here, boom, chill out for a couple of hours, shower, skinema, fucking mint.
Mint?
I'm loving life. We'll end it there anyway. Fuck it. Like I said, nice short rambles. I didn't want to go on too long because of coughing interruptions and being minging and whatnot. I'll quickly wipe the site down because Chris violated it with his germs. I don't want anybody's food.
It's
to
not
be
as bad as
contaminated.
your flask.
Oh, that flask was fucking. That was upstairs as well, wasn't it?
No, it was down here in the kitchen, over the table.
Yeah, there was an incident upstairs as well. Remember, because you were trapped in the room and you couldn't get out. Remember? There must have been a couple. Because he's laughing. He just something about Chris. He loves to just as much as he hates vomity shit. I
almost died in your house.
You fucking do. This will be your resting place.
It will.
We'll make.
I'll be buried. You just stick me in the cupboard.
We'll make you a collectible.
Yeah.
A one-off item.
Just stick a little hole in the cupboard for my face and just have me sitting there.
Oh, imagine that. A fucking week later and your fucking bits falling off and that. A couple of bugs. Get off him. Oh, the smell. The smell would come out. What's that smell? It's just Chris.
It's just Chris. It's just in the closet.
A dead body in the closet. Imagine that, because Ty always puts his shoes in there.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here for a week. Open up, there's just you deed. Oh my god, that's a brilliant prank. We will do that. That's that weekend at Bernie's, isn't it?
We need to do talking about prank. Well, talking about dead, half dead, whatever. Yeah. Halloween. We need to sort something out for Halloween.
Yes, we fucking do. We need to try and get balls to the walls, freak the fuck out. See, in Yorkshire, they have these epic mazes. But I don't know if they're one of the things that sell out quite quick or whatnot. But maybe I'll look into it over this weekend when I'm just trying to detox from being.
What did we do last Halloween? We're around the muds. Or was that the year before?
That was the year before.
That was the year before Bill took off.
Bill says he might be back at Christmas, just to remind us there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, well, he says he might be. Because he just messaged me saying, out of the blue, something, fucking, what did he say? You a knobhead or some shit.
Yeah, he's always weird like that.
What the fuck are you about? But we'll get something sorted, because now you've got to be excited for October, Halloween. It's can't fucking wait.
Well, that's our next big holiday, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right, sir. Speaking of next big thing, I don't think we've got a film for a little while either, have we? Is it not tonight and then a couple of weeks in the Borderlands?
Yeah,
is that correct?
It's not until the
8th? 9th. Some share. So it's the weekend of nothing and then that.
Yeah. Which was quite handy, really, because next weekend I'm at Truckfest anyhow.
Yeah.
So that's worked out fine. It's just we need to sort out podcast because you're on late.
I'm on late.
I'm on the wagon.
Well, like I said, you can easily fly down. Yeah, we'll sort that.
Yeah, we'll
sort that when you got time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, if you can, we can make shit late. We can do shit early. We can do. If you can't do it at all, it's fine. It's not life or death, Chris.
It could be.
Well, no, yeah, it could be. Especially the way me and you were going on.
Exactly, especially the way we are.
Fucking bit of elbow grease on it. But anyway, visuals. Stay clear of the water. There's lots of sharks in there. We'll end it. I'll rinse cups before we have any hot
Yes.
honey shit.
Yes.
I'll wipe down stuff. Try and
Yes.
get everyone nice and clean.
Yes.
Visuals, thank you for listening. Stay safe. If it is COVID season again, try and stay safe. I don't know if it is but Chris has heard the same. There's reports of increases.
Yes, and there's also increases on whooping cough. So
That's
again,
why you got it then, because it's making a comeback.
It's making a comeback. So fortunately, there's no really best remedy for it apart from you just gotta fucking get on with it and try and survive it. Just
Yeah, I didn't know that about coughs and shit. You can't really cure them. You can manage them.
Yeah.
And then just sort of have to.
Yeah. So just drink honey tea.
If you get shot, drink honey.
Yeah.
Break a leg, honey. Just honey for everything. Visuals, thank you. Listen, what's good? We'll keep it on.
Yes, and love you. Don't want to be you. Bye.
Don't want to be you. Dog sniffing his poo.